I'm back from SR Reptiles Malaysia. Phone, wallet, bag, and also of course new additions. Can I so hot in my room? Aircon. Okay. I forgot what this called again. Let's see what I got from SR Reptiles Malaysia, and I go there with some friends. Wait, let me. Okay. New additions. Oh, let me. Okay. So where should I start? Okay, let's try this. I got some new feeders. Not new feeders actually they're dubious baby. There. See they're down there. Finally got them. Nice. Finally they have them. In such a long time. Maybe I got 2 of these. And the friend that I go, I bought this from him. An ants forming carrier made of plaster. Pretty nice, pretty neat. This gonna house my Cambonotus species. Maybe gonna house my irritants or any future species that I will get. This for the formicarium. So this I brought there just to show them what's this. This will be one of the formicarium for my new additions, which I'm gonna show now. Also, I got some of this water gel, which I ran out of. Oh, it's wet, forgot. Don't get the wrong meaning. I get some frog soil. You guys heard this? Frog soil? Okay, I'm getting a frog. Yes, I'm getting a frog. Okay, here is the new additions. This is what is this? Cremadogaster. Acrobat ants. Next is this Fadole, also known as big-headed ants. This one only queens and eggs. I'm planning to mix them with my current Fadole colony, which also has 2 queens and some workers. Hopefully they will make it. If I see something wrong, I'll instantly remove both of them. So 2 queens, hopefully I can make a super colony out of that. Each there are no colony yet, but I hope I can make that colony out of them. And next we have the nice one. This a neat little. Oh my god, how happened to the zoom? Focus on the frog. Don't focus on my face. New tattoo. Okay. This is an albino Pac-Man frog, but I played this Pac-Man frog for more than 45 minutes. I'm looking for the best coloration, and this one came out at the top. At first I have three top picks. One is more yellow and a little bit green, which I don't want. The other one is yellow, have a little bit green, but pattern is very obvious. Third is this one. This girl. Why I pick this? Because he or she somehow has the coloration of the colors that I want. She has a red. Wait, let me show you at a better angle. Where's my? Let me show you at a better angle. Okay, so here she is. Hopefully it's a she, and I also hope that it's a he, because she can only grow up to 5 to 7 inches, and he can grow up to 4 to 5 inches. So as you can see, I choose this little Pac-Man frog because here have some green and yellowish body, and the side is green, and then where else again? Here, this. The camera will not show it, but in my eyes here, this Pac-Man frog have some really sweet red dots. It's like, it's not the pattern. I'm not gonna touch her because my hand, I'll hurt her. Their skin is sensitive. So not this pattern. It's like he has is like this kind of red dot. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yes, this kind of red dot. I think can't. My phone won't cooperate. So she has this kind of red dots. So make her have a little bit. I feel I have a little bit strawberry recessive in her, him, her, anything. Both I'm happy if I get one. So it's like a tri-color for me. And also their pattern here, as I can see, is not that obvious. Which also can also that Pac-Man, albino Pac-Man patternless like that. Some of the patterns are really dull, which are not that obvious. So this is why this he have all of the four that I like. Strawberries, albino, green, and then has some patternless. It just doesn't have a coffee. But for me, this little brown color pattern. What happened to my phone? Won't be that nice. Okay. So for me, this one, this color, is like a coffee for me. Coffee Batman frog. So have 4. Yes, have 5 already. And green and some this grey, but I see no grey. If I see any grey, I would say that this one also mixes fantasy. I know you guys will say that no, that's not called fantasy or anything, but for me, I see the coloration. The coloration shows me this. As I can see, I have green, albino, coffee, patternless, and strawberry 5. What is the main reason why I pick this little light or last? I don't know. So let's get back and see anything I have to talk about. Oh yeah, I need to update my Bachi Bama Vegans. I need to update my Bachi Bama Vegans, which should be another video, because that video have other contents in it. I might have, but it's a good news. It's a good news. But about the Bachi Bama Vegans friends, Bachi Bama Classy, unfortunately the Classy died because of the reason. Everything I'll explain in that video. Okay, so here comes the age-old question. Where I'm going to house this little Pac-Man? I think I will have to remove my... Wait, let me get her and him. This. I think I might have to remove my betta fish and make this little container for the Pac-Man frog. So this fish is going to go to my aquarium, which is down there, but the aquarium have females in it. But there's a lot of hiding spots for the female, so I think a female will be okay. He'll move to a bigger aquarium, and I think that's it. I will cut to the scene where I put him in here, because the only thing I'll do is remove the water, remove the substrate, get out the plants, which I will take these fake plants to decorate the formicarium that I'll make for my Crematogaster. And the rod will go into there. I think that's it. I will just straight away cut to me housing him into here. So I'll cut to that. And I'm back. I forgot to take my scissors with for a while. Okay, got my scissors. Add some frog soil. No lie, that's quite satisfying. You can see. Even it out. Is that enough? Nope, should add more. Bit more. Yep, that's definitely enough. Now I pray to God that the soil do not fall on me, because the soil, as you can see, is like this. small little pebbles. So if the soil falls on my ground, I'm gonna have a lot of cleaning work to do. And I forgot something again. And I got it. Oh, this is much more better. I should have used this lighting. This. Mess it up. Then stir it up a bit. Then mash it again. Oh my god, don't follow me. Okay, I think that should be enough. Don't leave my hand because I know that I'm gonna touch the frog. Okay, done. Where's my frog? Okay. Let me clean you off. I don't need any cocoa pit from there entering the new place that you're going to go. Stay. You're a good boy. Stay like that. You can see I'm here. Like washing. Never mind, he went himself. Okay. What I'm gonna do is this, I'm gonna clean this and use it for other purposes. Wash my fingers. Try to clean him. Boy, don't move. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a video about Pac-Man frog care sheet husbandry, something like that. For you guys. And try to put you guys into the hobby of keeping Pac-Man frogs or other reptilians as well. Let me have a, oh my god, that black soil, black background really makes her color pop. That's, and now you can see those red spot that I said, the green color sides, full yellow color body, the coffee color coloration, and for me myself, oh my, don't jump the frame. And also as well as, oh no, he's trying to escape. But so sad, you guys, you are staying in this container. Wait, now I can manually move my camera. So as you can see, he is very beautiful. And I think that's it. Spray some more. Okay, the humidity should be enough. Let me skip to the talk about this Pac-Man frog. Okay, so he's right here. Look at that face. Let me have a zoom. Forgot I can zoom. Focus. Let me have some pics. I also want some good pics. Oh, reflection go away. Sorry. Find some cool pics. I think the pics won't work. Okay. So here he is, right in here. Pretty nice. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so sorry guys, I easily got distracted. I love to take pictures of animals. I know other people that can hobby with me, they should like it, they, how to say, somehow will like taking pictures of their animals. And also, I feel like I have a lot of things to update. First about the tarantula. Second about my other tarantula. Third, I think the roach colony started laying eggs. I think that's all I need to update lah. No, there's something more. I did not tell you guys about, yeah, I forgot, I didn't tell you guys about my ant colonies, which I already introduced two of them, Chromatogaster and Phaedole, which are the Phaedole are outside of my room. And my ant colonies haven't introduced. I need to update my how to say, the tarantula. Also, I need to make a feeding video. There's a guy wrote in the comment section is asking for a feeding video. Not that I don't want to do it, it's that when you ask it, my tarantulas, I fed it one day before you requested it, so I need to not starve them lah, but starve them. Not starve them, but starve them. So when I throw it in, they will surely eat, which I would like. This is going to be the enclosure. Oh, there's a diff. This will be the enclosure for my Cremotogaster. I need to get some new benches. I need to get some new benches because some of my friends told me that they like to build at the tip of those benches, which I feel like I'm going to go outside there, my field right there, get some branches and put it inside for them to climb on to make their nest. I'm just gonna make a semi-natural formicarium for them. Oh, just a normal, how to say, some leaves inside, normal soil. The soil I already oven it. I added microwave, so I oven it for 1 minute to kill everything inside. And I also put it somewhere in a house corner to check whether there will be a mold going on, because I just leave the soil in there. I only poke 2 holes on the top, so I just minimize the air ventilation. So I will check whether the mold will grow or not. Turns out it's nothing in the mold. I check it with a magnifying glass. There's no mites, no ants inside. I think because I microwave it. And I also have a couple of millipedes, Asian millipedes. The one that has, wait, let me get some bits. The ones that has it's like body covered in armor plate. Wait, Asian armor millipedes. Let's see if I can find them. Wait, I forgot what's your scientific name called again. Asian giant millipedes. I go outside, I spotted some of those millipedes. I catch them in. I put them inside a normal bucket, like some sort of like this. Wait, this with some leaf litter and decaying fruits like that for them to eat. I check whether they have any parasite on them, so they are clean for now. So I'm gonna add them in here. And something really surprised me. I once go for a ant hunt, a queen hunt. Start from my garden. I lift up a cupboard. The cupboard is covering the soil. I lift up a cupboard. I saw a lot of isopods, and I think it's a springtail. I'm gonna have some pigs and I ask some of my friends whether it's a springtails or mites. If they say springtails, I'm gonna catch them. After transferring them into the dubious colony, I'm gonna clean this up, put some soil inside, and start the culture. And there's also isopods there, which is nice, which is all cleaning edges. I also find some snails, which I afraid that ants will eat them, so I will not add them. I will only add my snails into the enclosure that I am really definitely sure that it won't be eaten, like my mantis enclosure. I think that's it. I'm just gonna continue making this. How's my Cremotogaster? If you guys wondering how I'm going to put them like this, they will climb out. It's rather I will put powder along this test tube, baby powder, which they can climb on very slippery, or I do something. I just break the end. I just break the half end behind. I just break it so it'll be a small piece, and I just leave it inside. Which this will force them to So one of my friends asked how am I gonna house them. I'm gonna finish this, make a video about me transferring them inside, and post it. That video I think will be like 2 to 3 minutes, because there's a normal date. And about this Fredole, I'm gonna try to really hopefully merge them colonies together. Let me grab the current one. Where are they? My friend that sold me the Fredole, he's gonna be surprised when wait, okay. So the colony is in here. I will not want to tilt the wait, but I just show. They're at the corner there. I show the wrong end. They're at the corner there. Oops. Yep. I accidentally moved the cotton away from them. They are hiding at the side there, which they are in here for about 2 days already. So I'm just gonna remove this cotton and grab the other 2 queens and just place it in here. It's like this is a normal test tube. I wish I got from Ants DIY. Therefore Ants DIY, he also have a channel. You guys can go search and that full Ants DIY. This little formicarium I got inspired by his Cremodogaster formicarium, which motivated me to get Cremodogaster. Before this, I have no interest in Cremodogaster because they are arboreal, which they live in the tree, not fossorial. Fossorial means they will dig their own burrow. So the right term is fossorial when they dig their own burrow. Terrestrial when they are terrestrial when they are living on the ground, like which tarantula lah, but Bachibama hamori. They are terrestrial, means that they're opportunistic burrower. They found a burrow, then they will stay inside. They lack the ability to make their own burrow. I think that's what I read online. I don't know if that's true or not. So they just lack the ability to burrow. So we call it terrestrial. They just forage on the ground. If fossorial, king baboon tarantula, and any more. I think the only other tarantula I know that's fossorial for now that just show in my brain is king baboon. I think that's the only thing that came to my mind. Yeah, king baboon. And then arboreal tarantulas, Singapore blue, pink toe bird eater, salmon pink bird eater. Yes, salmon pink bird eater, or salmon pink toe tarantula. I forgot. What anymore? I think that's the only thing I remember. They're just in my head right now. Is those little tarantulas. So fossorial is when they know how to drink. Terrestrial is when they forage on the ground. Arboreal is where they're up on the tree tops. So since they're arboreal, I got inspired. So I just made little this. You can see branch right. Soon I'll add some tingling branch up and up. So the branch will meet at the center. Hopefully I can find a Y-shaped small branch outside. Which hopefully I can spawn a Y-shaped small bench outside, so I can put it inside. But I will need to oven that stick for 1 minute to make sure that there's no living things on top of it. I think that's all. This one's very nice, and they use leaf and silk they produce. I don't know where they got their silk. I didn't find any information on it online, but they just have the ability to grab those dried leaf. But my leaf here is green. I'm used to go out and get some dried leaf, tear in pieces and put it inside for them. So I think that's it. And also our mini piece inside here. Little baby is here, which is here looking. Then hi. I'm gonna hide my face. He is cute. The longer I see, the longer I feel he is cute. So I did not regret I get this because the coloration is really nice. As you can see, he's really thin. So I'm gonna feed her tonight because I'm just gonna feed tonight. This is gonna house the future colonies, probably Cambonotus, because as you can see the compartment is quite big. Possibly Cambonotus irritans, which is here now, stable colony. But the thing is, their reproduction rate for me is slow. Their pupae to hatch from pupa to adult takes about 20 to 25 days. And the larva together from the small little eggs to little pupas, I think they take around 1 month, 2 months or so. So they are really slow, which are good and bad in the same time. If I house it here, if good, I can house them in here for a long time. But this place is way too big for them because there's a lot of compartment in here. But the only colony that I've left in here is only that can be housed in here. My friend, he caught a polyrachis. Oh, I don't want to skip. He caught a polyrachis queen, and the polyrachis lay 1 egg, and the egg became a worker. But after the worker emerged, she didn't lay any eggs. So he is not selling the colony. He will try to stabilize it, but then he sell. And it's a polyrachis, so they are quite hard to keep at founding. They are quite hard to keep at founding because they are pretty sensitive to almost everything. Wait, let me check on my Fedole for a while. Okay, let's get back to Fedole. For what I observe right now, I think I should lower the camera down. Okay, because my hair will be totally here. For what I observe here, how did I look? For what I observe here, okay, I think it's good. It's like first worker has interacted with the my colony and I can use savage. My colony and outside colony. They just my colony workers, because the outside colony they doesn't have any workers, so the workers has go in, have contact, have send pheromones. Like I know it's like the workers go to the colony there. They found 2 new queens, and then the worker go back to the queen and tell the queen. Then since they are in here, they are not that dry, so the queen for some reason did not get any safety, safe word from the workers that those queens are friendly. So the queen just walk inside. Then now, because if it's a polygynous colony like Black Crazy Ants, which outside I have 3 queens. So among 3 queens, they will have 1 dominant queen. It's like the queen that is taking control of the colony. Even though there are 3 queens, but they will have 1 queen that is dominant over the colony. So how can I say this? If I would mix 2 colonies of Black Crazy Ants, like my 3 queens, and if I buy another colony that have 2 queens, I try to mix them, become a super colony. Queen A and Queen B, they have their own dominant queen. So if Queen A's colony is bigger than Queen B, their workers will not touch the not dominant queen, but they will touch the dominant queen. It's like telling her that we can join forces. It's like somehow we can join forces, but you are no longer dominant if you join here. So even so, if the dominant one doesn't want to, of course the workers will kill her. So if she want to give a fight, she can fight, but the workers will try not to kill her. So if the dominant queen agrees, then they'll form a super colony. If Queen A colonies and Queen B colonies, they both disagree to join forces, you guys will have an end war. So now, as you can see, let's say this is my colony and their colony, right? This colony, queens go inside. Now there are 4 queens in here. I've observed them for, let me check, and my time, oh sorry, time is okay. I was there for 10 minutes. The queen interacted with each other. So how can I say? So two queens, they just laying at the side, they didn't do anything, and two queens, they, how to say, their antennas is antennas I don't care, they are just touching. It's like they are communicating. So maybe those two are the dominant queens. So maybe they are communicating about the power if you want to join forces. But as you guys know, my colony has workers. So my colony has the advantage of being the dominant queen, because if the other queen does not agree, they are going to die because the workers can kill them. And the workers will kill the queen, but they won't kill the broods, I think lah. So that they can use their broods and they care for themselves, give them their own colony pheromones, and they will have major boosts of workers one day. So, oh, the sky is blue. Sorry. So now I see 3 queens are interacting with the eggs. So I feel like those queens are successfully joined forces. I'm back. My mom came in and asked some question. I ate guava. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. As I say just now, what did I say just now? Oh yeah. Then so I feel like those dominant queens are communicating to tell who's the power, and my colony have workers which have the advantage of being the dominant queen, which I'm happy because it's my colony that controls over the colony. So now I'm looking at 3 queens are touching the eggs, which is good, because if I did not agree to touch my eggs, meaning that you're harming my eggs, and I'm gonna fight you. So there are 3 queens on the egg, and all of my workers are just walking and then smelling the outsider queen. Feel like the workers are recognizing the pheromones of the 2 new queens. So obviously this will go. Oh, if you wonder why it's in the middle, this one have my colony's broods, eggs, larvae, pupa in here. So I want to transfer all of them here. Hopefully the workers will come and carry them to the zone there, which is good. Wait, let me check for something. Okay, so everything is fine. So this will go into the incubator. This will go into incubator. I will only feed them, but I won't how to say, mess with them too much. Sweet nice little enclosure which is gonna house my Crematogaster. Everything in here, the frog. I feel like he's gonna dig his own burrow. Will you? If not, I'm gonna dig for you. For some reason, I feel like this is not enough subsoil for him, substrate for him. You know what? I'll add it later on, because I've removed my thing outside. I'm afraid that it will fall. These little babies, all the babies will go into my dubious colony. This one I was still thinking. So I guess that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. This is all the new additions. What's the new additions? Pac-Man Frog, Crematogaster. That's the new additions. And what I get today: Pac-Man Frog, Crematogaster, 2 more Fedole Queens. Fedole Queens I bought it for my friend. Not Extra Styles do not sell queens. Okay, Crematogaster, 2 baby dubias. 1 this little plaster for Micarium. Frog soil, water gel. I think that's all for this video. Hope you guys like it. Please do subscribe. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys like it. Thanks so much. Bye guys.